Vision of success is, let's say I want to quadruple my enterprise value. That will be a question of, so how are we going to grow the revenue? What are we going to sell? Let's make sure that we focus on the products and services that matter. Who are we going to sell it to? Let's make sure we focus on our key customers. How are we going to get to market? So what are our channels like? What's our geographic scope? Who are the suppliers we're going to deal with to get the best products at the best price points to secure the margins? Vision of success for the owner in terms of his personal or her personal objectives, but it's also vision of success in terms of the enterprise.
Yeah.
So you need to tackle both those questions. So for example, I've had many clients where the next generation is coming in to the business, and the father or the mother is saying, I need the next generation to take this business to the next level. So then the question is around succession, but also giving the next generation an opportunity to stretch what they are inheriting from the parents and take it to another level. Don't just, I won't use the word lazy, but I would. Don't be just lazy with what you've inherited, but actually push the envelope to take it to, got a great platform, take it to the next level. Now, in order to do that, that's where you do the stretch thinking with them. And the vision of success for the parents is that the next generation is stepping in. The vision of success and taking the business to the next level. The vision of success for the new generation is that they got a growth objective that they're going to work towards over the next 5 years. And then eventually, everybody's going to win. Both the new generation and the old generation are going to win because they'll crystallize down the track an event that'll give them some cash. Yep.
So vision of success, it's defined.
Yep.
You're now engaged. You know what it is.
Yep.
What do we do? What's sort of the journey thereafter? Is setting the goal the big part, and then obviously got to get the plan in place. What do you do next?
The goal is the first part of the first discussion. The second part of the discussion is where will we play to actually get the top line and the margin secured. So essentially, vision of success is, let's say I want to quadruple my enterprise value. That will be a question of, so how are we going to grow the revenue? That is all around, what are we going to sell? Let's make sure that we focus on the products and services that matter. Who are we going to sell it to? Let's make sure we focus on our key customers. How are we going to get to market? So what are our channels like? What's our geographic scope? Who are the suppliers we're going to deal with to get the best products at the best price points to secure the margins? So they are the kind of questions you'd ask next where you want to play. Then the next set of questions is around how you're going to execute. So where will we play and what levers are we going to pull to actually execute? What are the enablers? And the enablers, the most important enabler to me, from my experience, is people. Have we surrounded ourselves with the right talent? Have we got the right domain experts helping us out for various functions in the business? Have we got the right processes? Or have we got manual processes? So if we grow, we're going to replicate all the problems 4 times. Are we using things like artificial intelligence, automation, those kind of capabilities to actually ensure our processes are efficient? Have we got the right use of technology? I often find businesses where they have got multitude of systems that don't talk to each other, which then means keying in of that information into multiple systems. It creates inefficiencies in the business processes. So you look at that. You then look at how we're harnessing the data. Do we know the 80-20 rule on our customers? Which 20% of our customers are giving us 80% of the value? Which 20% of our products are giving us 80% of our profit and also 80% of our revenue? That kind of analysis, what I call harnessing the data, is critical so that you can apply your limited resources to the bits of the business that matter. If you do all that, obviously then you can start getting on the journey. So the first phase of the discussion is around evaluating all that and coming up with some improvements in each of those areas, and then defining a plan to execute.